calling all witches and wizards, and muggles too. My name is John Alberti. I'm an English professor at Northern Kentucky University, and I'll be teaching Harry Potter on the page and on the screen in the 2022-2023 CCSA London Winter Program. Contact me at alberti.nku.edu to learn more about how you can spend an unforgettable 2.5 weeks in London this winter. The cost of the program includes your stay at the 5-star Washington Mayfair Hotel located right in the heart of downtown London, just walking distance from Buckingham Palace, Big Ben and Parliament, Piccadilly Circus, and Trafalgar Square. You'll also benefit from having the CCSA program directors and staff on site 24/7 to help you whenever you need it. While we're in London, we'll visit all sorts of places associated with Harry Potter and the Harry Potter movies. The highlight of our trip will be a visit to the Warner Brothers Studio Tour located just outside London where all the Harry Potter movies were made. On your free time, you'll be able to travel all over London with your Tube Pass. There are also options for trips outside of London to places like Bath, Stonehenge, Salisbury, Canterbury, Dover, Stratford, and Warwick. But don't take my word for it. Let's hear from previous Harry Potter students about why they chose CCSA, how they manage the cost of the program, and really why you should consider spending next winter in London.
I knew that I always wanted to study abroad my senior year, but the reason why I picked CSA specifically is that I loved that since I had never studied abroad before, that they had the days planned out. They had the travel itinerary planned out. I knew how to get from point A to point B. And if there was something not on our class itinerary that I wanted to do, I knew that I had a support system of people who had been to London before, who I could go to for advice. So I just knew that I would be safe. I knew that I would have lots of recommendations. And I also knew that there would always be a group of people to be around if I wanted to go do something that I would have been too intimidated to do by myself.
I think whenever I was considering studying abroad, for me, I was most concerned about the financial aspect and whether or not I could reasonably afford it, and if it was something that was a good opportunity for me, and thinking about where I was in my academics at that point. But once I did a little bit more research and I talked to some friends and realized, you really have to invest in yourself and invest in your own learning. And then I looked up all the scholarships that were available through CCSA, but also through NKU. I think for me, it became a no-brainer. Like, this was a once in a lifetime opportunity that I didn't want to pass up. And it was an opportunity that at that time of my life, being in college, so many people are willing to invest in you to have these experiences through the scholarship. So I think for me, that's the biggest thing to think about, is now is the best time to go and to have these experiences.
Say, if you're thinking of studying abroad and you're having some anxiety, just do it. It really does change your life for the better. It's great memories that you can make, and it looks good on resumes. And there are memories that you will keep for a lifetime, and friendships.
Harry Potter, on the page and on the screen. CCSA London Winter Program, 2022-2023. Hope to see you there.